Welcome to day 167 of the 22 for 22 challenge. Since I started shooting these videos, 4,175 of my veteran brothers and sisters have been systemically murdered. I would normally say committed suicide, however, veterans are stuck in a situation where there is no options out. And because of that, some veterans have decided to take their own lives. It's systemic because we are stuck in a system that is supposed to care for us, but does not. Today I was, if you've watched any of these videos, you know that I often use driving as metaphor. And today I had something happen where it really opened my eyes about something. See, I was driving home from work, middle of rush hour. I was not speeding, which is rare for me. And I was in the lane right next to the slow lane, just one over. Well, while I was driving, the car off to my right from the slow lane, and I mean just off to my right, if they had looked out their driver's side window, they would have seen the hood of my car. However, this person did not look, put on the turn signal, and tried getting into the lane where I was occupying. I was not very happy about that. However, it made me really think. From their point of view, I'm sure what they were thinking was, what's in front of me? I gotta change lanes because what's in front of me is too slow. And forgot the step of looking over this way. I know it's a tough thing to remember when making lane changes. However, the metaphor for this particular situation is this. See, society wants you to always be looking for the next job so that you can get richer. Always going back to school so that you can learn more. However, when you're doing all of that, preparing for the future, looking straight ahead, you are missing what is happening right in front of you. It's called life, folks. Live it in the moment. See, I'm sort of in a situation where I'm getting pressure to change jobs. I'm getting pressure to go back to school. I'm getting pressure to continually better myself, which I agree with. I also am looking to continually better myself. However, I like my job. There's a lot of benefits to it that other jobs will not provide. I sure as hell do not want to go back to school. I'm tired of learning what other people think I should learn. So I go out in the garage and I figure out stuff on my own. There's no classes for how to build a foundry in your backyard. There are no classes that will teach you how to make chainmail. There are no classes that will teach you how to cut steel. These are common classes or common education things that I've missed out on. Maybe it's because school is there to teach you how to be like everyone else. That does not work for me, obviously. So veterans, if you're getting that pressure, if somebody's telling you, you always have to be looking for your next job, you always have to be going back to school to get that certification for whatever, listen up. You don't. You do not have to do what society tells you to do. And half the time, if you are doing that and it's making you unhappy, then it's the wrong thing to do. Stop going to school, especially if you don't like what you're studying. I went to school for politics. And when I graduated and got that certificate, I found out that I hate politics. So I went back to school and I started up a program for economics and business. Guess what I found out? I do not like the way money makes people act. So now I'm learning what I want to fucking learn. I'm setting my schedule. I'm the one that's happy where I'm at and not worried about what my next job is. So veterans, please understand that these pressures that people are putting on you, some of the pressures that may end up making you break, you don't have to listen to. I know being an individual is hard. I'm never going to be rich. Never. I'm going to work until the day I die. And I'm going to be doing these videos till the day I die. That is a sad fact, but I accept it because it makes me happy in the position that I'm in right now. I've got an incredible wife who hands down has done amazing things to keep me sane. I've got a boss that understands veterans don't sleep so well, and sometimes they're late. I guarantee you for any corporate job in the world, I would have been fired about 5 times over in the short period of time I've been working for my current boss. At least 5. So remember, go back to my videos with my guest star, Gary Banks. The guy is so unique, so original, that he forces other people to ignore everything else about him and focus on what he wants you to know. That is brilliant. And he's doing well at it. He's successful. Guy's got a tattoo of Hello Kitty on his forehead, and he's successful. Veterans, you guys are some of the hardest working, hands down smartest people I know. Don't get suckered into what society wants. Because you know what happens? 25 more push-ups for 25 more dead veterans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Unfortunately, I will continue to make these videos, and unfortunately, veterans will continue to commit suicide.